So smart, Willy. So smart, it's unreal. Come on, get up here. Come on, get up here. Like, I'm continually breaking my leg. Trying this. Stop.
Break a leg.
God damn it, dude. Jesus.
Oh, stuck.
Here, move over a bit, Willy. Come on, dude. Get up there. Stop.
Listen closely, approach me. Suckers want me. Person try to treat me like greater than post me impossible. I cut a sucker in small chunks, make more rhymes than Michael Jordan.
About Sony, right? Like, the biggest thing is that for years and years, Sony was just coasting on like, oh, the good, well, oh, Sony, the big electronic company. Oh yeah, Sony, yeah, no. And then all of a sudden, people are kind of like, oh, like, hold on, I'm getting an incompatible world save.
That's not good.
Yeah, did apparently has backups. Should be fine, but we'll double check to see what's changed. I don't think anything's changed. I spawned in with my fishing rod, which is how I left it last time. So for years and years, Sony's saying, oh yeah, Sony, oh, the PlayStation, whoa, the PlayStation 2. PlayStation 2 for me, still pound for pound, is probably the best console that's ever been made. And I'm I'm a big like, oh, GameCube, oh, Dreamcast kind of guy. But even then, PS2, the library, the technology, the jump between the PlayStation 1 and the PlayStation 2. Now, for years, Sony was like, "Oh yeah, no, we're known as the big media conglomerate, but also, you know, we make video games and gamers love us." And then the PS3 comes out, and it's like, "Yeah, okay, that's okay, it's pretty good." But then all these decisions start popping up that I don't agree with, that make me go, "Wow, why is Sony doing that?" For example, and this is the biggest one, Sony's directly responsible for the death of one of my favorite game series, which is Senran Kagura. They literally were like, "Nah, we can't be doing this like lewd stuff anymore. We're just gonna cut all funding. You're not allowed to do this anymore." And the guys were like, "Well, that sucks, but you know, what are we gonna do about it, right? You're Sony." And then come to find out that at 2016 they started chasing trends, right? Because I'm skipping the PS4 and the PS5 debacle because I'm gonna ream them for the PS5 decisions they made recently. The PS4 was like, there's nothing. That's where the meme of this console has no games came from, because there's nothing there. Like, there's nothing there. And
It really isn't.
like, what fucking games does the PS4 have that are like, oh yeah, must have?
The Last of Us, I guess.
That's
about
that's
it.
like a PS3 game. That's a PS3 game.
Oh right, I completely forgot it's a PS3 game.
It's a PS3 game, and nobody likes 2 because 2 is just like fan fiction tier writing. So it's like, I'm not even count that.
Is it because 2 is terrible and deals with such lofty heights as revenge bad?
Oh, dude, my favorite type of storytelling is revenge bad. Trust me, dude. I can't help but get
Revenge bad, but one character gets to go through their revenge and the other doesn't because revenge.
Yum yum. And I can't wait for people like to just continue this discourse of, well, you know, you don't understand. Abby should have deserved to have gotten her revenge because Joel was actually a really bad guy. Sad face. Like, you just don't understand. The media literacy crowd is just frothing in the mouth every day to just remind me that Joel was a bad person, as if I didn't know that, and as if that isn't one of the reasons. As if that's not one of the main reasons why I like that character. It's like, yeah, he's a bad guy, but at the end of the day, he's doing what's best for him and Ellie. Oh no, not a man who routinely kills people. Like, oh, I can't empathize with that, especially in the context of him protecting his loved ones. No, absolutely not. He should have just rolled over and let people fucking kill, dissect.
And they fucking backtrack the Fireflies being stupid religious folk, or like a cult, to now having some legitimacy.
Well, that's
For
where
some reason, I don't get why.
That's where
there was a bunch of hints in the first one to show that they've done this multiple times and it's failed each time.
Yeah,
because they don't know what they're doing. They're not doctors.
Not only do they not know what they're doing, they persist in doing it despite the fact that it has not like shown worked ever. So they're like, oh yeah, well, you know, that's where the whole meme of Zebra Jesus came from, because the guy, Abby's dad, which coincidentally retroactively got written as the guy that Joel stabs, the only guy you kill in the operating room. Well, you have to kill that character. You either stab him or you shoot him, but you have to kill that character. And there's like, oh yo, Abby's dad, that was the guy. And then they changed the way he looks from looking like an emaciated, like crazy man to being like, oh, so fulfilling and so big, and oh yeah, he's so strong. And his flashback includes him saving a zebra from a barbed wire fence. That's why he's called Zebra Jesus. But anyways, the whole thing about that is like, I like Joel. I don't like seeing bad things happen to characters I like. So with the game starts with Joel getting golfed to death, and I'm like, I don't need to take that. Like, I don't need to see this. Like, for what? Oh, Joel's bad. Yeah, that's the point.
Yeah,
that's the point. I knew that.
It's the point. They're living in the future where there's an apocalyptic future where nobody is the good guy. Everyone is just trying to survive.
Yeah, and he makes selfish decisions to save Ellie at the end with very substantial evidence that it wasn't going to work out for Ellie, for her to be cut open, flayed open like a fucking fish.
Yeah.
And also, they were going to fucking shoot him as they were leaving. Like, you find documents or they make references to the fact that they're just going to kill Joel as soon as he leaves the facility. Like, there's absolutely no reason why. What happened?
The lilac spawned and killed me.
Oh, okay. They make
tapped back in and it was swooping at me.
It's funny.
I'm trying to fix it. It looks like AIDS.
What's up?
My game's running really badly for some reason.
That's weird.
I'm trying to fix it.
All right.
Sorry, you were saying?
No, just the whole idea behind it is it's like, oh, Joel's a bad person, that's why it's okay for him to die. It's like, no, Joel's a bad person, and you learn about him throughout the course of the entire first game, and you learn to appreciate and even respect his decisions about a post-apocalyptic scenario in which people routinely are just at each other's throats, and he makes one decision to not let Ellie get flayed open like a fish, and people are like, no, that's what Ellie wanted. Ellie's like 12, dude. She doesn't have the right to make those decisions about herself. She doesn't know shit. I don't care how many lesbians she kissed. She doesn't have the right to just decide, like, well, I'm just gonna let this weirdo cult just fucking flay me open like a fish because I have autonomy. It's like, dude, you're like 12.
Yeah.
Like, you don't have that. You shouldn't be forced into that position ever. I'm not saying everything needs to be decided for you, but whether or not you want to sacrifice yourself and just fucking get, dissected like a frog is outside of your wheelhouse.
Yeah.
So, but the Fireflies never get any pushback for that shit. And I think people retroactively found out that they removed some of the notes saying that
I think they did.
That the Fireflies were just like weird old cultists that have absolutely no idea what they're doing, and that multiple immune people had just been killed by them trying to fucking figure out a way. Which is they removed it obviously because it makes Joel look like
bad.
Pretty that makes him justified.
Justified
for what he's doing. Yeah, because you are reading the document at the same time he's reading the document, and the document says, "Yeah, we have no idea what we're doing. We're just killing these people. We're trying to extract their brain ? And just doing I don't know what with it." So,
playing with it, I guess. Doing hacky sack with it.
Yeah, apparently that they needed a soccer ball. So, but anyways, the whole thing that was secondary to my Sony rant. The biggest thing that Sony's dead to me for, and has always been dead to me for, is that they just completely pulled funding and nay-nayed and purposely engaged in censorship against Senran Kagura and games like it, only to find out that they spent $200 million on Concord, and it's the worst flop in video game history ever.
Yeah.
And it makes the ET landfill disaster look like a fucking birthday party. And then so this is a timeline, right? Concord gets pulled off 10 days after, pulls out of the internet 10 days after the releases, right? And people are like, what the fuck? Like, why the fuck did you spend $200 million on it? What the fuck? Whatever, right? Astro Bot comes out, and then people are like, oh, this is so good. Look at this platformer. Oh, this is so good. It's a love letter. Personally, I don't know how I feel about Astro Bot, and I'll tell you why. I don't think Sony deserves goodwill for all the characters and stuff they have in Astro Bot to show up and have their nice little animations that you can switch.
Is it because they're IPs they haven't touched in almost a decade in some cases?
Right, but also, and this is a big one for me, part of the thing that Concord swallowed during its development period, part of the thing that they destroyed during development was Studio Japan, which, for as a refresher, for those who may not know, Studio Japan were the primary force between Bloodborne, which I don't give a fuck about that. I'm not I like Bloodborne, but that's not the bigger thing. Those are the guys that made Gravity Rush, and
which is the big thing.
Which is the big thing. And Gravity Rush 1 and 2 are like, oh man, look at all these novel ideas. I like, it's great. It's a great game. It's great. And the main character is awesome, and we'll never see Cat again. And when I saw that Cat, there's a cat skin with animations in Astrobot, I was like, how fucking dare you? How fucking dare you? You killed this studio and this series. How fucking dare you put her in your game? I don't care that the Astrobot developers were doing it as like a love letter to multiple video games in general. It doesn't matter, because Sony bankrolled Astrobot, and they're like, they have to sign off on individual thing, and they're like, what is this character? What do you mean? What is her name? Oh, Cat? Oh, do we own that IP? Do we own that IP? Oh, whatever. Just put it in there. So for me to see like Sly Cooper, I don't think I've actually seen a Sly Cooper Astrobot, but specifically the Cat Astrobot, I'm like, you fucking assholes. How dare you?
Yeah, really.
So, and that's where this rant was going towards. Sony announced that in order to recoup losses in huge subtext, because they can't flat out say it, in order to recoup losses from Concord, they have to raise the price on the PlayStation 5 and release a pro version, and everyone's like, oh no. But also,
does the PS5 have any games outside of the Demon Souls remake?
Astrobot now, and even then the Demon Souls remake just like fucking fell through the radar. Nobody gives a fuck about that. Like, if you like Demon Souls, just play Demon Souls. The whole thing about the remake is that it makes it accessible for people that never played it on the PS3, which is fine. I can appreciate that, but also that's one game, and it's not even a unique game to it. It's just a remake of an old game. It's still not working for you?
I'm just resetting it real quick.
Okay. The only game that they can have, that they can claim is PS5 only, and that is like, maybe, I wouldn't even say worth it, but it's one of those games they'd be like, yeah, we made it. This is for the one console we have, is a now Astrobot, and that's it. But the success of Astrobot is ruined forever, because right after it got popular and people started talking about it, that's when they price hiked the PS5. And also, can I just say, I'm so glad that fucking dumbass Jason Schreier got community noted for his shit. Do you know about that?
I didn't actually.
Okay, he made a show post talking about how if you count for inflation, the PS5 Pro is actually not much more expensive than other things, and he got community noted for that shit. It's like, no, actually, you're misinterpreting. You're making false comparisons in order to push a narrative, and he got hella community noted. Fuck that guy, by the way. That, and my reasons are just about saying fuck that guy because of his involvement with the whole Activision Blizzard cover-up shit.
Yeah.
Fuck that guy. But the whole thing about it is like, oh, and also he has a vested fucking interest in the PlayStation working. Like, fuck off.
Because he's a fucking Sony shill.
Yeah, because he's a fucking
guy is such a corpo cocksucker, and I have no idea why people give him any validity at all. He fucking knowingly covered up the Blizzard thing, because not because of his own reason, but because of Gamergate or something stupid like that.
Because he couldn't let the Chuds win, and or it would reflect badly on his fucking shill friends that he had in Activision Blizzard, so he just didn't do it.
So terrible.
Yeah.
These are the people who judge other people.
Yeah, and these are the same people that are like, no. So when I saw Jason Schreier get community noted by that shit, I was so happy. I was like, fuck this guy. Finally, dude. In general, I would say and this isn't not a boast, but this isn't a positive thing. But he's like the most well-known games journalist, and not only does he not deserve that moniker, or maybe in many ways he does deserve that title.
He does, but not in the way that he would like.
Yeah, not in the way that he would like. I would say that it's about time we get some fucking pushback against the old guard, in huge quotes, of gaming journalism that just ended up being a bunch of retroactive shills and pieces of shit. Yeah. He's like, oh no, Sony. So if you accommodate for it, Sony's price hike is actually well within rate, like it's perfectly acceptable. My favorite argument for shit like this is, well, Sony's gotta eat too. It's like, no, they don't. No, they don't.
They make more money in the world.
They have absolutely no right to my money when they just keep doing shit like this and killing game studios that I actually like.
What's hitting me?
What the fuck even is Concord, dude? Like, who the fuck cares about this?
Yeah, this game is really fucking buggy for me now for some reason.
Is it?
Yep.
What's going wrong with it exactly?
Well, I keep warping back to the spawn point. My textures are all fucked up.
Do you want to try maybe...
It's really laggy.
It could be that world corruption thing. Do you want to maybe check your files?
I think I'm gonna have to.
Verify the integrity of your files, and then... Because the game's running just fine for me. I'm not getting any of those. But this is technically my world in huge quotes. So...
Yeah.
I think part of the issue is that the game... Actually, I wouldn't even be able to tell you because my computer... for some reason crashed when I closed this game. But it wasn't directly as I was closing it. It's like I closed it and then it crashed the last time we were recording. So... I don't see how that would affect you, and I don't know why.
I think it might just be the world buggy.
Yeah. That doesn't work. I'll
try
something else.
Forcing it to check. Oh, yeah.
Anyways, I'm really glad that the greater public is just having a tremendous pushback against the against Sony's price hike thing. We knew ahead of time that they were going to try that. I read an article like 2 or 3 weeks ago that mentioned that Sony was thinking about increasing the money, the amount of releasing a pro version of PS5 and then charging more money for it.
More money for it.
So back then, I didn't know how much money they were thinking of price hiking it to. Now, $700, dude? No way, dude.
Oh, for a no game station?
For a game that
You
has...
can buy a computer with that. We could buy a pretty decent computer with that now.
Yeah, pretty decent. Pretty fucking decent.
I wonder if they also launched it because of the big strides that the emulation for PS4 is getting.
Yeah, I think that's the negative pushback that they're getting for that shit is affecting the decision making. And I say that because the is it any different, by the way?
It's still really laggy, so
that you still getting texture pop-ins and stuff?
Not currently. But it takes a minute for it to do that.
Okay, let me know if it's not fixed, and then I'll just try relaunching it. See if maybe that fixes it. What was I saying?
PS4 has no games.
Oh yeah.
Oh, great.
Excellent. All right, if it's still really laggy, I'll just relaunch the server.
Yeah, try relaunching it, because
Yeah.
this is unbearable.
Yeah. Let me just get back to base. But the whole thing is that look, me and Sony don't get along specifically because of fighting game stuff. I'm not gonna go into it, but Sony's one of those fucking developers that demands maximum ad time for anything that they sponsor, and they sponsor Evo and a bunch of other fighting game stuff. And Sony's directly the reason why we don't get top 8 in Evo anymore, and we get top 6. Top 6 because they want maximum ad time to run ads.
Nice.
So they cut games, full games, and it's like best of 2 for some games that I really think should be best of 3. Like all this shit just because they want to run ads. And it's worse than ever when it comes to certain aspects of it, because nowadays we got people like Chipotle, which was fine. Chipotle is just a fucking food manufacturer, you know, like I don't give a shit about them. They're just like, gamers, I don't know, put ads on there and tell them they get free food if they use our things. I don't know, whatever. But Sony's like video game related, directly related to video games. So for them to be like, well, you know, we'll sponsor your tournament, but you gotta run maximum ads.
Need all the ads.
Yeah. For me, is like, very suspicious. Not even just suspicious, because I know exactly what the problem, it's their primary motivator is just greed.
Yeah,
as per usual.
I would have figured.
I would have figured. But it directly impacts my primary hobby, which is watching people play fighting games. So I have absolutely no reason to put up with it.
Yeah, but you need unlimited ads, because how else will they make money?
Sony just
Except not doing ads.
well, I would hope that them bankrolling a tremendous tragedy of a video game to the tune of $200 million, and then immediately just scrapping it and offering full refunds also, by the way.
Fucking Sega pulled that with that one hero shoe they did, but they fucking closed it ahead of time.
Yeah. I forgot what the name of that one is, but yeah.
Before it even went into beta, they closed it.
Sega does that a lot, actually. They I think they were directly related to the all right, go ahead and try to rejoin. I think they were directly related with that Blue Protocol game. Did you hear about that?
Yeah, that got nay-nayed almost immediately because of the hard censorship.
Yeah, it got nay-nayed in the West, despite all the fucking marketing they did. They didn't even launch in the West. That's the thing.
Yeah.
Like, they had, it was JP only, and I think I saw a couple Hololive girls playing it, and I was like, this is fine. It's fine. I like the weird... I like the kind of interesting hand-holding mechanic they had there. I think that's fine. I like games that do things like that, because they're right. Is it any better?
Oh yeah, this is a lot better.
Okay, good.
For now, at least.
Let me know if anything changes. Because it reminds me of Ico. Did you ever play through Ico?
No, but I have seen a lot of Ico.
Okay, so Ico's primary thing is that you guide. I can never get her name right. It's like Yorsha or something, and you as you traverse the world, you hold a button to call her, and when she gets close, you hold her hand. And it's a really nice dynamic. It's a really good game. It was ahead of its time in a good way, because nowadays people look at Ico and they're like, oh yeah, Ico. Very overshadowed for that studio is very overshadowed by Shadow of the Colossus, obviously, but I really like Ico. I think it's a good game. But whenever I see mechanics like hand holding like that, it reminds me of Ico, which is very, I wouldn't say bittersweet, but it's a very melancholic game.
Yeah.
So Blue Protocol had like a kind of like a hand holding mechanic to it. I never really went into knowing what that meant, but I know you could hold NPCs' hands and party members' hands, and I was like, okay, there's got to be something with that, right?
Yep.
And then turns out, yeah, we're shuttering it, we're closing it. By the way, Western release? No. No.
Goodbye.
We spent marketing money on it for no reason. After severe censorship changes. And
yeah, because that was the first thing when it came out. People saw the censorship, and I was like, nope.
Yeah, just don't do that.
You can get away with that for like trash that no one cares about, but when it's like gotcha stuff, people care immensely about censorship.
People care immensely, and honestly, the older I get, and the more I see, and this is Sony's fault again. The more I see Sony's grubby little hands reach in, like I never thought I would reach the point where Nintendo was considered to be like the bastion of anti-censorship and better.
Because you remember like the 90s with all the censorship they pulled? But like you couldn't show alcohol, no religion,
no smoking.
Nothing.
Like so many.
That's why when I played Majora's Mask, I was so confused why it was like called a milk bar, because I didn't know what the fuck a milk bar was.
Exactly, because like, what is this supposed to be? Like, I know what a bar is. Do they sell?
Yeah, I know what a
alcohol?
bar is. Is it a pub? Do they just sell milk? I didn't get it.
And what's funny about that, specifically the Majora's Mask comparison, I'm going all the way to the top, by the way. What's funny about the Majora's Mask comparison is that Majora's Mask is a very, very dark game. It's a very dark game. I see what's his faceless Shrek over there. Can I get the X-ray?
Sure. I dropped it.
Thank you. Ah, fuck! He disappeared.
He always built too.
Yeah, we should. I'll hold on to it. Let me know if you see him again. It's a very dark game, and it deals with a lot of very adult topics, and I don't mean that as like a general term. I mean like there's marriage, there's like loss, there's tragedy, obviously.
Yeah.
There's death. There's a lot of death. There's worse than death in that game. There's like zombification. One of the plot points that always kind of makes me tear up a little bit, even ever since I saw it, was in the Akana Valley. There's a lone building that has a music box on it, and when you kind of find out, when you step in there, the little girl's like, no, you can't be here, and you know, Dad's out. And then when you go to the basement, you find that her dad's like been locked in the trunk or the closet because he's like fucking half re-dead. Like he turned into one of them, and she's like, "Oh no, don't hurt my dad." Like, yeah, he's all fucked up, but he's not you know, like he's still my dad. Yeah, he's still my dad, and you can heal him relatively easily. You can just play a song of healing and fix him, but this thing needs Tarask Icker. I don't know what that means. Oh fuck. But but when you heal him, he's like, "Oh shit, I've been a really bad dad. Holy shit, I'm so sorry." And she's like, "Oh, I just want my dad back. Like this is all I wanted." And I was like, "Oh, it brings a tear to my eyes." That whole Akana Valley is probably my favorite part of Majora's Mask. It's so forlorn. It's so desolate and like removed from everything else. Like, yeah, there's bleakness in Majora's Mask, but Akana Valley is like, fuck, dude, it's depressing. So, but it makes sense, and to tie it into what you were saying, nobody knows what a milk bar is, and it's obviously a stand-in for a regular bar, obviously. So,
which is also funny because on the final day, Malon's sister gives her alcohol, so she's
I remember
not
that.
awake when the moon hits.
Yeah, so it puts her to sleep. It kind of like knocks her out. That's that though. Romania, and I think her name is Cremia or whatever. Here, I got a. How fucked up are you?
Relatively.
Okay. I don't have a bandage, but I do have a.
Oh, thank you.
I think it's Romania and Crimea. I think Crimea is the older sister, and I think Romania is the younger sister. Could be wrong on that, but the whole subplot with them is like, dude, if you don't save the farm, they abduct the younger one, and she's all fucked up when she comes back, and it's depressing to see her that way. But not only see her that way, it like ruins the older sister, because she's like, why didn't I believe her? Like, we lost all the cows. I don't even care about the cows. why didn't I believe her? Just like
I just want my sister back.
like I just want my sister back. Like it's depressing to see the Crimea sisters or Romania sisters like that. I don't think there's anything else on this. I think we're still time gated by the Lashrak shit. So
Yeah.
either case, we should probably start heading through the zombie world again. That's the only way to get to the to where we need to put his essences.
I don't know if essences.
No, we don't. We need 2 more. Let's go check. But yeah, I mentioned before, but Majora's Mask is like my favorite Zelda game of all time. Everything about it is just like 10 out of 10 for me. It's dark, it's depressing, it reaches kind of a point that I think Zelda games should reach more often, which is that yeah, bad things happen. At the end of the day, you still save it, but man, these people are just like ruined by the fact that the moon's just gonna fall on top of them. And even then, some of the subplots don't even have anything to do with the moon falling on them. Like the Romania stuff has nothing to do with the moon coming down, but still, if you don't intervene, it just fucking ruins them. And the whole cafe, the Anju and cafe mask something, is just like he gets cursed by the weird guy that just runs around, which is he's a really creepy guy, by the way. He gets turned into a kid version, and he's like, well, I can't show up like this, like I can't go to my own wedding like this, and also I don't have my the wedding mask for her. Like I can't ask her to marry me not only looking as a kid but without the mask.
Ceremonial mask.
Yeah. So when you get it for them, they only, again, the strength of Majora's Mask is you go through it's literally a 3-day
Yep, it's
task.
the longest quest in the game.
It's the longest quest in the game. It's a 3-day quest, and the resolution of it
final hours as
is
well.
final hours is when he shows up. He tells Anju, or her name's different. Anju's from Ocarina of Time, but he tells the Anju girl, he's like, oh, I've got her mask. Like, oh yes, like whatever. And you talk to him again, and they're like, we're perfectly happy here. The moon's coming down right on top of them, and they're like, it doesn't matter as long as we're with each other. That shit's bleak. You have about a minute of them being married, and then you have to reset to save yourself. What the fuck are these things? That shit is bleak.
Yeah.
Oh, dude, I can't see shit.
Got a bunch of fucking conductors for batteries.
Yeah.
Pull out my flashlight. Well, because one of the discs.
I'm about to go down.
Nope.
Just respawn. If I could see these things, I'd be able to fucking defend us better, but I cannot fucking see these things. But yeah, everything about the groundworks for kind of like the darker stuff in Majora's Mask were kind of laid in Ocarina of Time, but it was more whimsical. It was more hero's journey style, save the princess stuff. There are some stuff like in one of the Cuckoo's, one of the trade parts is you give the blue Cuckoo, which I think his name is Kojiro, but you have to find the guy to trade with him, and when you find him, he's in the Lost Woods. He's like fucking done. Like he's emaciated and he's all fucked up. He's like, oh, just leave me alone. But when you show him Kojiro, he's like, oh shit. Like he comes back to life briefly. Like, oh yeah, no, I'll trade you Kojiro for this thing, but you got to bring me this. And when you go and do the thing, you come back, he's gone. Like he's dead. Like they don't show him dead, but you find one of the Kokiri kids there. Is like, oh, were you looking for this guy? Oh, he got swallowed up by the Lost Woods.
Yeah.
That's it.
And now you're going to too.
Yeah, and he's like, "Oh, now you're going to too," which, by the way, is canonically what happens.
Yeah, because the trainer that you fight in Twilight Princess,
Mhm.
the bone guy, that's the original Link.
Yeah, Shade of the Hero is his designation. Yeah, I kind of always suspected that was the case even before it was confirmed, because the guy that trains you for those techniques is left-handed, just like you
Yeah.
are. So, I mean, there's only one left-handed guy in pretty much all of
The
Zelda.
whole Hyrule.
Yeah, and all of Hyrule, and it's just Link. So
Mhm.
the only time they really kind of break from the lore of that is in Skyward Sword, and that's because the remote stuff has to be in your right hand,
Yeah, when
So-
most people are right-handed.
right? So should probably just rest here.
I do like Twilight Princess, although I do think it tries a bit too hard to be dark.
Yeah,
They
that's
kind
it.
of come across as silly.
That is a common criticism that I have heard of Twilight Princess, and I will agree with that. I like Twilight Princess because it was a good follow-up to Majora's Mask. I think the tone of it was fine. I think it did try to be a little bit too grim dark like Majora's Mask did, and the whole reason why Majora's Mask works the way it does with the darkness it has is because they weren't purposefully trying to make it depressing. They were just like, look at all these bad things that are happening, but you have to make decisions. You have to make big decisions as the hero of time, you know? Twilight Princess has a couple of jump scares and a couple of like freak out sequences. The overall tone of it is dark on purpose because the Twilight realm, the Twilight realm or whatever, is like dark, weird, alien, cryptic, and Minna's like reflective of that. She's kind of like a weird imp. But the parts I don't like about Twilight Princess are the forced dog segments whenever you go to a new area and you have to collect the little beads of water and put it in your thing. I don't like that. Everything else is pretty okay.
That and the 3-hour intro.
Yeah.
Finally opens up. It's takes forever.
You do the first dungeon before you turn into one of the before you turn into Wolf Link, and I think my one criticism of Twilight Princess, at least in the starting part of it, is that I want to either get to being Wolf Link faster, or I want more time in the village before you become Wolf Link. And I think the easiest way to do that is just get rid of that first dungeon.
Yeah, I agree with that.
I don't like the monkey stuff that happens in there. I just don't give a fuck about stuff like that. So. How did we get that one bulb plant that summons Leshrac?
I don't know what
think-
seed was.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna look it up because I think we need to do that instead of just kind of waiting for him to show up. I'm calling him Leshrac because that was a Dota 2 character, but I know his name starts with an L. The one thing that should always be should always be a high priority in Zelda games, and Twilight Princess gets big points from me for this. You should always have a very robust mini game for fishing in your Zelda game. I spent at least 20 hours just fishing in Ocarina of Time, and that's what was missing from Majora's Mask. In Twilight Princess, they had a whole fishing thing, a whole ecosystem.
Immediately. It's like one of the first side quests is fucking around.
Yeah. The whole thing about it, you get to find like a bunch of mythical fish and everything if you know what you're doing too. It's like very, very robust, very fun. But what I will say, I don't know if you've ever looked in. Oh, this thing says it spawns every 15 minutes.
Oh.
So I can set a timer. Next time he shows up. Let me just see where. Graham, that's what it is. Graham seed. Okay. I got it. So we're going to trade in one of the Layak essences for a Graham seed, and then we're just going to make that.
Okay.
You got to make it at the repair and salvage station. Okay. Level 3 of the Cascade Laboratory. Okay. We have exactly one. Do you want to... Let's see about making another plot so we don't have to disturb these ones.
Yeah.
For everything.
Make it at least 2 more. There's going to be water. Which is why I've been building a boiling station outside that the robot keeps attacking.
Nice. We can also... I can also make a garden plot medium, which is 4 of them.
Yeah, might worth doing.
One of the things I don't like, or one of the things I'm a very critical fan of, is I personally really think the robot. I personally really think that the 3DS Majora's Mask remaster or whatever is like a tremendous downgrade in almost every sense of the word for Majora's Mask.
I haven't played it.
It is almost depressing how badly they changed things.
Oh yeah, they really messed up the lighting.
Yeah, they messed up the lighting. They made it a lighter, more.
The rest.
They made it lighter. They made it. Those games in general are just very hand-holdy. They're very, very, very hand-holdy.
Because they have to be nowadays.
I mean, it's the same argument I have for when we talk about how isometric games or fixed camera angle games are crafted in such a way to give you an experience that the director and the artist people are expecting.
Oh, there's a lilac.
I see him, yeah. Blast him. Okay, so 15 minutes from now he'll show up again. It's the same argument I have for that, which is they are obviously intending a certain experience when it comes to these games. That's why the cameras are fixated in such a way. In this case, I'm referring to when we were playing through Silent Hill 3, and I was like, I don't know so much about having a traditional over-the-shoulder camera anymore for this game and the upcoming remake of Silent Hill 2.
Well, the remake's different because they're completely changing it.
Yeah, not only is it different,
Better and or worse.
For worse, in my honest opinion. Why can't they get this to work? What did you divert from the repair and salvage station?
I don't remember. I think it was the cooking station.
Alright.
Because we need a bigger plug.
Okay.
And I think for that we need the capacitors. And we got a bunch of capacitors now.
Alright. Dangerous radiation when ingested. Well,
It's going right in my pants.
oh right, I was doing the salvage crafting thing. Requires powered crafting bench. Okay. But yeah, what I was getting to was that in the Majora's Mask remake for the 3DS, they made it so that you had an actual proper fishing minigame in the Majora's Mask remaster for the 3DS. And that was the only thing I would give them props for, because it's just like Ocarina of Times, and it's good.
Yeah.
It's good. It's not inherently bad, just because it's in a bad game. It's good. It's easily my favorite part of Majora's Mask remake or remaster on the 3DS. So. All right, where do you want this plot?
Probably next to the other grooves.
All right, I'll try to There you go. Okay, I'm gonna go the containment field, containment labs. All right, I'm gonna take this Layak essence and extract or exchange it.
Okay.
At some point or another, us playing through Silent Hill 3 kind of has me in the mood to just play more old games, especially since the first video we did of Silent Hill 3 kind of got some traction. Like, I really do want to play some older games, like, I wouldn't say obscure ones, but, you know, me and Sam and myself and Elio by proxy are very horror-minded people. So there's tons and tons of obscure and almost, I would say, forgotten horror games from, like, the N64. I actually just was doing some research into one of them called Nightmare Creatures.
Yeah.
I'd never played it. I knew the game only by passing from the name. But I looked into it and I was like, oh, this looks pretty good, actually. So... I'm gonna schedule some time with maybe Elio or maybe Shia. Shia's big on retro games too. Just kind of.
We're gonna play Rule of Rose.
Well, yeah, actually, that was on my list. Rule of Rose and Haunting Ground, but Rule of Rose was first because Rule of Rose is kind of like people really don't know what that game is, and it's a shame because
It's a shame. It's a good game.
it's a good game.
I think it getting banned pretty much tarnished a lot of people's knowledge of it.
Yeah,
They don't even know what it's about outside it was banned for being child pornography. Spoiler alerts, it's not child pornography.
yeah,
There's no child pornography in that game.
it's not. It's just an overreach of the
No, it's a politician trying to act big and trying to get votes
yeah
by
banning something he doesn't
banning
understand.
something he doesn't understand.
Yeah,
I don't even think there's any sexual abuse in the,
no.
or implied sexual abuse anyway.
No, not in Rule of Rose. There is in Haunting Grounds, but
That's
Haunting Grounds is
it's not against a child.
like
It's against an adult woman.
yeah, Haunting Grounds is one of those games that has what's the word I'm looking for? It has
It has a pretty decent cult following nowadays.
it has a good cult following, and I appreciate that because I really like that game, and that game carries on its legacy throughout the rest of Capcom's IPs because they make reference to that game a lot. Huey, the main dog that helps you in Hunting Grounds, that dog name gets reused so much in Capcom games, like it's unreal. I don't know if you knew this or not, but Huey is the canonical name of the wolf you save in Resident Evil 4 at the very start.
I did not know that.
Yeah, he is actually called Huey in the game files. So,
Oh.
Haunting Grounds is also a game that very directly looks at your character and says, "We need your womb." So
Yeah.
it's an adult game, and there are certain endings to that game that are fucked up. Aside from getting killed, right? Like things happen to Fiona that are just like, ugh.
Yeah,
but
it's pretty bad time for her.
fine. It's fine because I'll tell you why. It's a horror game. You need to have horrifying subjects or horrifying subject matters in your horror game. Rule of Rose is not much better, but it definitely shies away from that sexuality aspect that
It's more like of abuse in general.
it's just abuse. It's just like kid abuse, like good old fashioned smack kids around abuse.
Yeah.
So
And kids bullying other kids' abuse.
yeah, yeah. We're gonna get to it. I would be going into Rule of Rose blind. I did my research on Rule of Rose way back when just to kind of see what it was all about, and I was like, you know, this game looks pretty. It's one of those kind of run and hide simulators, but that's fine. It's fine.
Yeah.
I don't care about that. You know, what I care about is it a good game? There's plenty of run and hide simulators that I think have stood the test of time.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm always a big fan of combat and gameplay, but if your vision includes your main character has to run and hide or interact with the world in order to defend herself, that's fine. Do it. I think I'm kind of north-sided over here, so I'm gonna.
I was also making a joke because I think Rule of Rose is the name of an Ichi wrestling game.
That is Rumble Roses.
Rumble Roses.
Yeah. I know my shit, and I'll tell you why. That Rumble Roses is one of those games that I had to hide from my parents because I knew very easily and early into what Rumble Roses was, and I was like, oh, this is like one of those weirdo, almost porn games. Like this is the one, and yeah, it ends up being like humiliation fetish fuel. It took not a good game, but it definitely fine. It's fine.
It's all right for what it is.
It's fine. It didn't win any awards in fucking, you know.
Does it really need to with that kind of game?
Yeah, I mean the most analogous comparison I can make is to Dead or Alive, but Dead or Alive is an actual fighting game, a very mechanically complex and very good fighting game, which gets tossed under the radar a lot because they're like, oh yeah, they're just sexualizing all these women. And it's like, yeah, good, sexualize them more. My main argument for all this shit has always been, what does it matter? They're not real people. Oh, you bitch. And of course you would just fucking die. I'm just gonna give up. I'm just fucking dumb.
Control. Your region has been exposed to a viral contaminant.
I also upgraded the plug socket,
Thanks.
so I now have space for an extra power.
Cool.
Unlimited power.
But yeah, we'll get to that because I do have plans. I know most people here have not played Rule of Rose or even Haunting Ground, so I'm definitely gonna get around to doing that. Those are what I would consider that and because I think Rule of Rose is also the spiritual successor to Clock Tower. I think it is. I think in many ways it was described to me as a spiritual successor to Clock Tower. Clock Tower gets really weird really quickly in the later iterations. I don't know if you've seen them. The original Clock Tower was like this quaint, rinky-dink SNES point-and-click adventure. And it was great.
And then when it gets transferred to the 3D era, it gets really weird.
It gets very weird, yeah. But the last Clock Tower is extra weird. And honestly, I don't know how this passes off when I tell it to people, but that is what I mean when I say that the Japanese get really weird sometimes. Clock Tower is a good example of that, because Clock Tower traditionally has been a game about running and hiding from your oppressor and puzzle solving while interacting with the environment and just kind of like figuring out where to go, what goes where, like a very much a traditional point and click horror adventure story. Very nerve-wracking also. At least in the SNES version, the scissor boy is just like Scissorman is relentless. He cannot be stopped, quite literally. You have to figure out ways to kind of outsmart him without cornering yourself, and it gets really wild. Is what they mean by old school difficulty for sure. But the next one after that is like, okay, this is fine. But the third one I think is the one I'm talking about, and that one is so weird. Let's just say that when you get to the boss fights in that game, then you transform into like almost like a Miko shrine maiden, and you have to shoot at your oppressor with a spiritual bow and arrow in order to defeat him. It's really weird.
It turns into fucking two.
Yeah, it almost turns into like a weirdo Toho thing. Like, I don't know. Oh, Willy, I got a surprise for you.
What's up?
I'll bring it to you. Yeah, it's really, really weird. I don't know how to tell people or how to explain it to people, but it is what I mean when I say like the weird
It's the weirdo
Japanese stuff. Like, I don't know.
Yeah, that's not even really a thing that much anymore.
No, they purposely at least for more Western style games, they definitely shied away from that kind of thing, and it's to their detriment, honestly, because I like when the Japanese get weird and wild with their stuff. Like I think it's fine. I think games like Fatal Frame benefit from a little bit of traditional atypical weirdness. How about that? I like Fatal Frame as a series, and I think it's cool that Fatal Frame has kind of like the cult following it does. But the one problem that Fatal Frame has is that later iterations are Western audiences are not ready for typical Japanese weirdness in it, because Made in Black Water, which is the most recent one, has the characters very, very skimpily dressed, and that is very. Oh no, you can't do you can't do that with your women in video games, which I don't agree with. But where is this thing? Where did we find this?
I couldn't tell you.
I'm gonna have to look it up. Okay, labs located in proximity to the wildlife fence. It has a cold storage room and a laser lab. There are also a bunch of converter platforms. Okay, so it's back where I came from. Got it. Fatal Frame like 1 is this is okay. Fatal Frame 2 is like a 10 out of 10 masterpiece. But I may also add that to our list of retro horror games that I want to stream. But 2 and then 3 is okay. 3 is fine. 3 is actually, it's funny that 3 followed kind of the formula for Silent Hill so perfectly, actually, because it's funny. The 1 and 3 are direct. 3 is a direct sequel to 1, and 2 has absolutely nothing to do with the story, and then 4 goes to being like this weird new attempt at mechanics within the Fatal Frame universe. It directly mirrors what they did with Silent Hill 1, 2, 3, and 4 when Team Silent was in charge of it. So it's really funny. The analogy is just more and more apparent the more I think about it, because 3 is a direct sequel to 1. 3 has you playing as the main character, but also all grown up. So we'll get there. There's one thing I have an overabundance of love for. It's those old school Japanese horror games.
Yeah.
Damn it.
It's a shame because there's not a lot of them that are translated either. Like a lot of Suda 51's early work is just completely untranslated.
Yep.
It's got some pretty interesting stuff though.
Yeah.
Because most people know him nowadays because he does No More Heroes. That was like the big franchise that made him kind of noticeable.
Yeah.
Of being the weirdo story man who just does stuff because he wants to.
Yeah, he popped off with he definitely popped off with No More Heroes, but why knew him, as I'm sure you know, but his big kind of like, oh, this guy's trying new things game for me was Killer 7.
Yeah.
I like Killer 7.
Killer 7.
I love Killer 7. It's great. It's great. It's a great game. And I think it does all that weird Japanese shit that I was just talking about, but to a very stylistic degree, because it looks great and it plays weird, but it looks great. Like it looks very iconic.
It's a puzzle game.
Yeah. It is effectively a puzzle game. That's a good way to describe it. But the whole thing about it is just like Killer 7, I'm thinking of Killer is Dead, which is different, but Killer 7 is like people that know and have played Killer 7 are like, this game is great, but if you show somebody like gameplay or anything about it and they've never played Killer 7, they're like, oh, what is
this?
Did you turn into several different people? And like, huh? Like, huh?
They've all got different skills.
Yeah, they all got different skills. Dude, by the time I find this vending machine, I'm not even gonna need it because I just got another layak spawn on me. The fuck? We just need one more. Yeah, at this point, I'm just gonna fucking go back. There's no point.
Yeah.
By the time I find it, it's gonna be the layak will have spawned. I'll just do stuff at base until he spawns again. 15 minutes, so I'll be closer to you in case he spawns on you. Yeah, Suda 51 in Clover. I don't actually know what Clover is doing anymore, but Clover popped the fuck off with Okami. Okami is like one of the best games ever made, dude. What a fucking treat that game was. It's like, oh man, it's so refreshing. Like, look at how beautiful this is. Look at all the game mechanics. Like, it's got combat. Like, Clover and Capcom knocked it out of the fucking park with Okami. And then What? Like, I don't even know what they do anymore. I don't know what Clover Studio does anymore. But
It's a damn shame.
yeah. I like how the game gives you a prompt now if you try to ingest tainted water. It's just like, you sure you want to do that? It's really funny. Are you back at base, Willy?
Yeah, I was sorting through stuff.
And extraordinary research without
Here, I got you your present over here.
remember.
Oh,
Here you go.
oh my god, it's a duplicate.
Yeah, it respawned as I was checking stuff over there.
Oh, cool.
I think you need one of the chains from the train area in order to make it
Yeah.
into a accessory.
You got a few chains.
Mhm.
I'm a chained man.
Okay, so I gotta put this layak shit away. It's getting pretty toxic.
I'm a little thirsty.
You think if I put canned soup in water, it'll make pea soup?
Maybe.
I'm gonna try it.
Completely forgot the killer is dead was a thing.
Yeah, it is one of those things where that game really has I don't know. That game has it's got to have no cult following.
Mm-hmm. It's probably one of his weaker titles.
I definitely agree with that. I would almost go so far as to say it was one of his worst titles.
Mm-hmm.
Just don't think it's a good game.
I know a lot of journalists lampooned it because it had the mini game where you look at the hostess' boobs when she's not looking.
Yeah. Again,
'Cause
that's
full of sexual harassment or
That's
something.
just like that Japanese weirdness, dude. That's what I'm telling you. It's like, it's fine. It's fine. It doesn't matter. They're not real things. It doesn't have a reflection on real women. Women are like one of the primary consumers of games like that, dude. Just look at how your average VTuber plays that Bunny Garden game, dude. They love doing that shit to anime women. It's fine. It's just guys get thrown under the bus for doing it because they're like, oh, these disgusting men are just fucking looking at women again. It's like, dude, just chill. They're not real people. They don't have rights. You shouldn't respect them. So it's an age-old argument. Like, they're not real. They don't have rights.
Doesn't matter.
Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter if you feel that way about an object. Doesn't make you weird, and it definitely doesn't make you a criminal just because you're like, oh yeah, ooh, I'm a big fan of Rey from Evangelion. Hoo. It's like, it's not. I wouldn't even say it's weird. It's normal.
Yeah, it's whatever.
Whatever.
Beautiful tools.
So the terminology or the saying I picked up recently was like, what's so bad about objectifying an object? Like, what's wrong with treating an object as an object? Like, there's nothing wrong with that.
Fine. The jump pad.
Oh fuck.
That's great.
That is cool.
Give how we need to traverse.
I can think of one place to put that.
Big thing.
Got about 10 minutes before the layak spawns again.
How many more do we need? Just one?
Just one. And then we're gonna have to go through the zombie world again. So
Think so.
I gotta find my flashlight.
Yeah. I have mine strapped to my gun.
Okay.
Should probably fix.
I think the issue was that I used the I think I attached my old flashlight to the
Yeah, the
to a
pistol.
gun that broke.
Yeah.
So
You get a head-mounted one now?
yeah,
Should have the ingredient for it.
I need a desk lamp. I'm gonna go look for one in the darkness.
Okay.
I'm feeling a little snacky.
You're being a little snacky. It's pretty dark, not gonna lie.
Getting spooky.
It's getting a little spooky in here, but it's fine. I knew exactly where there was a desk lamp, so.
Oh. I knew. Whoa.
But yeah, I got a running list. The playing Silent Hill 3 kind of just like scratching that old retro game itch for me, but I need more. One of the big ones that I was planning also was the before From Software blew up with like Dark Souls, they made a quaint little old survival horror game in ancient Japan called Kuon or something like that. And it's pretty.
Yeah, I think I know what Kuon is.
Yeah, it's got a niche little following. It's a good game. It's kind of weird, but that's what I want,
Yeah,
you know?
like the weird box thing.
Yeah, it's all mostly weird in just how you defend yourself, because you're like a Japanese lady and your primary weapon is like a knife. So some of the combat's a little weird, but it's fine because, like I said, survival horror games need to have something for them. Also, do you want to sleep through the night?
Yeah.
Survival horror games have to have things that separate them, even amongst the even within the genre. You know, like Resident Evil has guns, and older Resident Evil has like very significant survival elements to it. Like the original Resident Evil remake introduces your whole defense items thing, and they're consumable and they're good. It's like all that stuff is great. Silent Hill is more traditional, like manage your inventory and manage your stuff, and then navigate throughout the world. Fatal Frame is like head tails and
Use
heads above that, because it's like use camera, right? But the whole use camera part of it is the defining element of that game. And when I say it defines it, I mean it really defines it, because you cannot do shit otherwise. You need the camera. So and also in general, Fatal Frame also kind of has this interesting thing. They knew that the camera obscura was going to be like your only way of defending yourself, and so part of what they added to that game in Fatal Frame was like, they're like, yeah, you can just upgrade it, like, you can upgrade it, make it better. That's what you use some of the currency you get for in that game for. So
costumes.
yeah, well, yeah. That's more of that traditional Japanese weirdness, you know.
Yeah.
It's fine. Like I said, dress up your characters. I don't care. Silent Hill 3, once you pass the game, they give you like 4 different outfits that are befitting of Heather Mason as a teenager. She has like a punk rock outfit, and she has the very famous magical girl space ooh la la one, which is great.
And the unlimited Uzis.
Oh yeah, I love the unlimited Uzi. Although obviously my favorite part about Silent Hill 3 is if you pass it well enough, they give you a laser sword and eye beams.
Yeah.
Okay, so apparently adding the soup into the water made bad soup.
Nice. Because it makes sense.
Yeah.
Diluting soup.
Yeah. I thought it would make, something, but whatever. I'll eat it. Unless it kills me, in which case, fuck off.
It's carcinogenic, which means it's speeding up your evolution.
Oof, I don't feel good
I think that shit made me sick.
Nice.
I think it gave me a fever, Lamau. Oh
Soup
yeah.
was that bad.
Oh yeah. It was bad.
That's what you get for diluting soup.
Yeah, you're right.
That sounds disgusting, so
Yeah.
I don't blame him.
No.
Can't imagine much worse than very watery soup.
Ugh. Whatever, fuck it. I'll just drink the last one. It can't make me double sick. Oh wait, it can make me double sick.
What did you drink? The Nuka Fizz?
I no, I drank what was left of my my bad soup because I had to make room.
Nice.
I gotta vomit one more time and then I'll be good.
Mm-hmm.
Alright. Probably was preemptive actually. I think I gotta vomit again. Oh yeah. Dude, I am still vomiting.
Oh.
Alright. Whatever. Yeah. Just get it all out of my system, I guess.
The ripoff.
Am I really still throwing up? Oh, there we go. Jesus. Fucking almost killed me.
We need to get more of the drumsticks so I can make the meat soup.
Okay. I'm gonna grow some food because Lama.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we have a bunch of wheat. I don't know what you can make with it.
I'm not
I'm assuming
sure.
bread.
Yeah.
I don't know the recipe for it.
I threw out a couple of rotting things.
Mm-hmm.
The Layak should be spawning soon, so
Mm-hmm.
just form up on me real quick.
Oh, I think the
What's up?
wheat recipes.
Dude, that hardly filled anything. Fuck off. Alright, I got the last Layak essence we needed.
Mm-hmm.
However, I am still a hungry boy.
I may need to go.
Can I have my thing that I paid money for, please?
Oh.
By the way, I almost hilariously started a fire when I loaded in the first time before I reset the world, because
Nice.
I think we had left food cooking on the stove and I didn't even register it because I was talking. And by the time I registered it, it was like on fire and I was like, oh shit.
Oh no.
What's up?
Ten.
All right, I'm good to head out whenever.
Mhm.
Just gonna put my suit on and get these layak essences in my inventory, and then off we go. I'm gonna clear the way to the Resident Evil zone.
Give me a sec. I'll be right there.
Okay.
Give me a ping on the pager. Ah, right behind you.
Mm-hmm.
Did the shotgun respawn, or was it just the cube?
The shotgun did not respawn. It was just a cube. It may very well respawn, but I'll have to keep an eye out. I walked into the room where it was and I didn't see it, so.
Ooh. Just need to pick up any salt we find.
Okay. Yeah, we'll
We're into the very obvious load zone.
Mm-hmm. Fine. Oh, this guy finally didn't fucking spawn here for once.
Finally got sick of all the goo.
Mm-hmm. Got sick of me beating his ass.
A pool of blood.
Mm-hmm.
Stop!
Alright.
Mhm.
Back into the suck zone. This place changed from the last time we were here.
Spooky.
Yeah. Some of these areas are
Mm-hmm.
different.
It'd be randomly generated.
Makes sense. There's a bathroom here.
Fun.
I don't know if there's any resources that are specific to this area.
Well, there's definitely some shields. There's a lot of furniture around as well.
Oh, yeah. Ooh, it's a beanbag. Take that.
Ooh.
Whoa. How do you feel about Terra, the old video game?
The MMO.
Yeah.
I didn't really play it. Except like its very end of the lifespan. Like,
It's
an
done.
hour.
It's they pulled it off, like.
Oh yeah, they put it a while ago.
There is a private server for it that I was poking around at. I'm gonna be honest with you because I really don't care. I was just playing it because of the Ellen, the fucking
Yeah.
cutesy rabbit girls. I was like, this is right up my alley, brother.
Mm-mm.
But I kind of started poking away at it. I do like the combat in it a lot. It's very very fluid.
Mhm.
All right, I'm gonna go down to the basement now.
Let me follow you.
Okay.
Almond.
Okay. So the last two should be down in the basement.
Mm-hmm.
This homemade battery sucks ass, by the way. So a
Yeah,
flashlight.
well, I don't know if the head-mounted one's any better. Okay, so we breached a new dimension. It's full of zombies.
Uh-huh.
Why?
But yeah. Why? Hey, there's my healing briefcase.
Oh, it's still there.
Yeah, cool. Good. I was like, well, I don't know where I left it.
Mhm. Sucks to be born in the zombie dimension, I guess.
Yeah, really. Excuse me, nerds.
Yeah, like...
Somebody left a backpack here too.
Oh.
Huh. That's a neat little there's a power socket here in case you wanted to make something.
Well, this is decent if you want to steal some of the furniture.
Yeah. Careful, that guy's got a shotgun.
Mhm. So do I.
I will free you.
see the Russian soldiers now.
Lol.
She speak Russian.
Hey, he heard that I wanted a shoulder. Oh yeah, a flashlight. Ooh, a floppy hat. This guy dropped a key for one of his chests.
Oh, cool.
I know where one is, but it's kind of out of the way.
I think that's all the way back in the split off zone.
Yeah. It's probably worth the trek, but we'll do it once we're done here. Let's go through that X-ray door. I think the upper part has a fuck ton of people.
Disconcerting.
What?
There's a picture with a big ass alien on it.
Oh, let me see. Oh yeah, he'll be fine.
It's just Steve from accounting.
Yeah, he's just, you know, he's having a rough time. So are we all?
This is incredible.
Oh yeah, I already looked into that. All right, this is a live fire zone. What the fuck am I supposed to do about that?
Just pretend it doesn't exist.
I guess so. Yeah, okay, so I'm guessing it's around the corner. Yeah, it is around the corner here. I'm gonna go this way. I guess they're expecting you to have the... Fuck off!
Ooh.
You got with a shotgun there.
I will free you.
Let's back up. Do you need healing?
I have a syringe.
Okay.
But I'm not too bad.
Okay. I popped mine, so I'm gonna let it rock for a bit. Alright. Getting back in there.
Oh, my soul.
Yeah.
Oh, my soul.
Did you get hit by a grenade or something? Nice. Oh, do you need that?
Nope. I have another pistol on me.
Okay, I'm carrying it. Alright, so we gotta figure out a way to get through this zone. I think it should be as simple as just running over there. I got more health, so I'll go first. Ow. Ah! Fuck.
Ooh. There's a lilac near me.
Yep.
He's staring at me. And he's gone.
Do you have any bandages?
Yeah.
I need one.
Problem is I'm stuck over here.
off, dude.
Maybe put down the healing pub.
I already used it.
Oh.
Thank you.
Is there a bathroom nearby?
Jesus Christ, dude.
Ooh.
I'm gonna need another bandage. Thank you. Do you want to just rest on this thing to get rid of your death debuff?
Yeah.
Should be relatively clear to just lay down there. I am probably gonna need a revive here. I had 2 stacks of bleeding on me. Yep. Alright. Let's chill here for a second because I gotta get my health back.
Yeah. I'll look around.
Alright.
There's a keypad over here.
Okay. The antiverse wheat thing, by the way, is for generating healing syringes. I forgot.
And you can also make bread with them.
Where's the keypad? Right here. I hear somebody heavy duty in there, so. Do you want me to hit it?
Up to you.
You have the health for it? No, you're all fucked up.
Nope.
Alright. Let me just scout a little bit here.
There's another keypad down there.
Yeah, there's another turret here. Don't go that way. Okay. It looks like the only way we can go in is through this place, so.
Mm.
Let me check myself real quick. What if sitting down will help me heal quicker?
I don't know why it looks so holy. Riddled holes.
Yep. And I'm covered in blood, and it's detrimental to my overall hygiene. All right, I'm gonna open this up. Hopefully, it's just the one guy in there. It won't be, but. I'll let you do your range stuff. Okay. This idiot dropped his pistol, so I'm gonna grab it.
Yes.
Give us something to fucking defend ourselves at range with.
Couple of bullets. Oh, there's an eye here.
Oh, cool. I'll take that. Plant it.
So that's where I got the seeds from.
Mm-hmm.
There's a water filter here. Fuck was that?
More turrets. Oh, dude, they're coming.
Can you help me?
Hmm.
Power services for today will be stopping momentarily. If you have any specimens outside of containment, return them immediately.
Really gotta find a way to shut off these turrets.
Yeah, I think we kind of fucked up here, because I think we need to turn off the security system, but I don't know how the fuck we're gonna do that.
I'll tell you.
The security system is above us. And I really don't know how to get up there.
I don't think you can destroy them by shooting at them, can you?
Be a good question. Hold on, I'll see. Hmm.
I'm gonna take that as a no.
Dude, he didn't like that at all. He was like, "How dare you?"
Mhm.
He spun around on your ass immediately. I'm gonna try it on the one that's closer by.
Mhm.
I have an idea. Hold on. We cleared
I have
out.
an idea.
What's up?
I have an idea.
I have an idea. I'm gonna open the lower level. What happened?
Don't know what hit me.
That's weird.
Apparently I was sliced.
Sounds like you were bleeding. We're probably just gonna have to take it easy here.
Mhm.
Oh, a map.
I don't know where I put my back.
What are you missing?
My healing briefcase.
Oh. No idea. Okay, I think I figured out the way to go over here. I'm gonna go to the bathroom real quick.
Mhm.
In this very destroyed bathroom.
Really is a public bathroom then.
Yeah. Yeah?
Gotta dry my hands.
I can appreciate that. Oh, I found salt.
Nice. In the bathroom.
Yeah, apparently they put kitchen cabinets in here.
Disgusting.
You know, in the bathroom.
Mhm.
Hey, buddy.
Tainted.
Alright, this should take us up to the security station so we can disable these fucking turrets.
Mhm.
At least I hope it does. Wait, I don't like the look of this.
It's fine.
There's a guy in there. Oh, fuck, there's a sniper. Bullshit.
He didn't know appreciate you peeping.
He didn't. He fucking instantly 360 no-scoped me, so... Careful.
Oh. Contact.
Can you die, please?
You drop more bullets at least.
No.
Private note. I believe the gate has the wherewithal, both political and practical, to withstand the attempts of almost any organization on the planet to interfere in our operations. There is only one group I'm aware of with the power to intrude on our operations here. Unfortunately, we seem to have fallen under their gaze, or perhaps always were. As much as Gate attempts to uncover the truth and technology behind the anomalies of this world, the Order seeks to suppress them. We are two...
Just wait till the power comes back on and then...
set to converge on a single point. And that avoids the obvious truth. If that point is our facility, I cannot guarantee the outcome.
Oh, hell no. What the hell is all this?
It's fine. It's a blood ritual.
Yeah, I don't think so.
It might be our friend, the big boy.
Could be our friend, the big boy. It's the only one I think that have the... strength to do something like that. I think I'll open up a shortcut over here.
Same as this. I see a way over that way.
I know where this is.
I don't.
There's a Symphonist chest key over there. This is where we came out through the other side of the
Oh yeah, I think I remember now.
yeah. This is the X-ray gate is right here. Okay.
Yeah, because they were just loop.
Alert. There has been
A loopy loop.
complete containment failure. Please make your way to defense sector by any means available. Have an efficient...
So I'm gonna chomp up this boy.
Mr. Exterminatus over here.
Okay, doesn't look like I can do anything with that.
Needs scenery.
Makes sense. There's a sniper right here.
Great.
I'm gonna sneak up on him and just blast him.
I'll raid the fridge while you do that.
Alright. Get fucking one shot, you stupid bitch. And I will take your 30-08 ammo, you little bitch. That'll learn you.
Oh, bump.
The one email, only one email on that. The Lay Shack is back. don't even know if I want that essence.
Look on the lilac shop.
All right, the reset for the security system should be right here, so I'm going for it.
Wait.
I should get rid of these fucking turrets.
Did you drop that lilac essence?
No, the lake shack showed up and I blasted him.
Ah.
I just didn't see a reason to pick it up.
Mm-hmm.
All right,
The extreme radiation.
I'm resetting the thing.
You did it.
Good.
How the fuck did you get here?
You reset the system
Remember.
and turned the guns on those apes? Bravo.
He's
Think
definitely a
we can get
fucking
out of here
alien.
with our skins.
Mm-hmm.
Now we just need to get that odious gunk off the vacuum chamber door. But this isn't the first time we've had this problem. That goo was a curse until they opened a new portal to the mycofields in Antiverse 2, and the TR teams discovered a substance that could remove that awful stuff. The test chamber portal may even still be open, but with the state of things, who's to say? I suppose we just have to go and find out.
Okay.
I can get us to the surface elevator, if we can just get the vacuum chamber open. I'm certain of it, but someone needs to retrieve that goo from the mycofields.
Okay,
Now,
I'm sure he won't go and betray
not
us.
necessarily saying that's you, but you do seem rather well suited to this kind of thing.
I don't know how I feel about that, but that's fine.
Cool.
I'm glad that at the very least the fucking turrets are now no longer a threat.
Oh, go for that.
They seem to have been shooting the army
Oh, yeah.
people, so.
Precious briefcase is gone.
Precious ranch.
Oh, dang.
Well, I just waltzed on out here expecting to get shot, and lo and behold,
Hmm?
I'm A-okay. I don't like that.
So,
There's very angry sounds coming over here.
that's fine.
Hey, look. One of these things.
That's the ornate chest. A bunch of bullets.
Light gun
Ooh,
repair
repetitive
kit.
shotgun.
Okay. I'll take that. Digital thing.
Mhm.
I am already carrying 30-08 ammo, so I'll take that.
Okay. Grab the bullets.
I think it's okay. I think it's just the thing that's always been making that noise on this level.
Yeah. That weirdo groaning thing.
Yeah.
There's a look at stage
What
5.
the fuck? Okay. It's gotta have
I
been.
guess we gotta get to the microfields.
Yeah, the microfields are over here. We should probably go restock though.
Yeah.
I gotta drop some stuff and repair some stuff. So.
Mhm.
Well, at least we're making some progress again.
Yeah.
I feel like we were stuck. We were gatekeep kept by that light shack shit for a while.
Oh yeah. Was you just waiting for it to spawn on you more than me because you had the gun?
Could have been. It's luckily that it spawned on me because we were separated for a while there.
Mhm.
Are you thirsty? There's this soda.
Abe, don't even think about it.
Yeah.
I've already been there. Sorry, brother.
Have you seen that strange material growing on the vacuum chamber? They've totally let the sector go.
I haven't been there for a while, but it can't be as bad as what happened in reactors. That took months to clean up.
That soda will give you super rates.
Mm-hmm. Oh, I felt it. I lived it.
Lickety.
Those free plots, I think I'm going to use them for antivirus stuff, so I have a ready supply of syringes.
You just need water more than anything.
Okay.
Because we're completely out.
Alright.
And you can't use the antiverse water.
Right. Although, you'd think you would be able to, but...
You think so, but it doesn't let you. So I need to build another chest.
Yeah, we're going to have to. Where even is clean water around here? We have to boil it all, right?
Boil it or find the water tanks.
Hmm. There it is.
Possibly both.
What if we can put this whole ass metal thing? No. I was gonna try to put the whole metal barrel I've been lugging around onto the stove to see if maybe that will purify more water.
Nature calls.
Nature calls. Let's see.
Make a headlamp.
How do you make a headlamp?
You need an optic lens.
Okay.
I forget what you get those and what you trade them for.
I think you trade them for like reinforced hoses or something.
Yeah, we'll need 2 then.
Okay. We can go grab one. I think they're at the forge.
Yeah, sure. Do you have 2 hoses?
No.
I want to grab those.
I was gonna double check to see what it took first.
Mm-hmm.
I'll make them just in case I was right. Yep.
Where's my healing briefcase?
What's up?
I said I found my healing briefcase.
Nice. Alright, I'm gonna go grab those optic lenses real quick.
Where are you?
Sheena from Face Connect desperately Googling is calling people a midget a slur. I was right, it is 2 reinforced hoses.
Nice.
Clearance level 5 has got me scratching my head though. Like, what the fuck?
That's a big number.
Yeah, that is a big number. Like, what the fuck? Whoa. Alright, I got your optic lens here.
Thank you.
I dropped it on the floor. You can pick it up like the dirty animal you are.
Thank you.
Oh, I got another light shack on me also.
I need military electronics.
We should have some.
I need one.
Okay.
We've got 3.
I got none on me, but they're pretty easy to find.
Mm-hmm.
In fact, you should be able. You should be able to kill the rat boy that spawns around here for it.
Mm. He is not here.
So how do you actually use this flashlight?
I'm assuming you press F or middle click.
It is middle click. Cool. And this is much better than the alternative. Holy shit.
Mm-hmm.
This game gets dark really quick, so.
Yeah.
Oh god. Okay. What's next?
Go to the Miko zone.
Yeah, are you ready for that?
I need to recharge my healing briefcase.
Okay.
That should be good.
I'm gonna make some healing syringes, just in case.
I have food, not water.
Hey, scrap some biomass.
Where's the bottle?
Are you keeping these skulls in here, or can I scrap them?
They're my skulls.
Alright.
Mine.
I'll scrap other organic materials that we just happen to have around here.
Mm-hmm.
Including rotten food. You sure are collecting a lot of skulls here, Willy.
And?
No. Far be it from me to criticize you.
I had the judgmental.
No. I'm that's just an observation.
Because you're jealous.
No.
Jealous of all my skulls.
No, I don't want anything to do with your skulls. You do your skull stuff very well, and everyone's proud of you.
Scoliosis.
Don't do that. God, I kind of want to just throw my spear up into the ceiling, but I'm afraid I'll lose it forever if I do that.
Oh.
I don't know why the fuck I want to just throw it upwards.
Well, make a shittier spear and do it.
Just do it like really close to base here. Fuck it. That's fine. I just some sort of weird autistic need to just throw it up there.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know why the fuck I needed to do it, but I needed to do it. Just consuming me. I'm gonna start heading there.
I'm just gonna repair my spear.
We'll wait for you at the elevator.
Whoop. Bum, bum. Let's see. You went down to the animal pens, didn't you?
Yeah, just to the big central elevator. I gotta check something on the Michael field, so don't rush over here. Because I already kind of went into that area once, and they told me that there was nothing to do in that room that they're pointing us to, so I'm gonna see if it maybe updates something new when I go this time.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah, it's as expected. We need some sort of Tarask fluid.
I have no idea what that is.
I have no idea.
Might be the big boy.
It might be the big boy, but I actually have no idea where the big boy is.
Mm-hmm.
I wish I could tell you. Although, I am seeing kind of a way to go up here.
Can you give me a ping?
I'm not gonna make that jump. There's pretty much nothing here, so it's fine.
Oh, the elevator's called a tram for some reason.
Huh. That's weird.
Confused me.
To anyone handling fluids of IS-121, the Tarask.
No,
be
I think
extremely
that's what we're
careful.
looking for.
The I-Core has properties we've yet to fully assess and can interfere, interrupt, or even instigate perforation events. I'm sure you're all aware of what happened to Dr. Stern last week. Luckily, we recovered him unharmed. Mostly. With thanks to the staff at Tory facility, we have the Tarask hooked up in that insufferably hot shroom room. Please ensure you do not disturb the arrangement.
Shroom room.
Yeah, this is a shroom room, so I'm assuming the weirdo glowing thing is the Tarask
Fluid?
fluid.
Do you have any container or anything like that?
I have a water bottle.
I should have a water bottle on me too.
Nope.
I'm gonna regret this, but I kind of want to just jump in there. It says shroom room, but surely. Whatever, dude. Fuck it. I'm just gonna jump in there. Oh yeah, it burns.
I assume so.
Ow, ow, ow. Okay, shroom room. This would be it, right?
So. No, just to make a crafting thing.
Did we even get a crafting thing?
I have no idea.
Let me see. Ikra? No. Alright, let me check my journal. Oh, wait. If we reset the system security, that opened up a place I know.
Yeah.
That's, probably head through this way, actually. I just don't want to have to deal with the stupid ass, exo boy that's over there. There's military electronics in there if you need them.
I'll take that.
Let's see, let's see. Well, this door's open and kind of new, right? Oh fuck, there's a shotgun guy in here.
Yes.
Get naned, you stupid bitch. And
You go
now,
upstairs.
yeah, and now I smite you.
Become Smith.
Is that a power cell? It is a power cell.
I have no idea.
I'm gonna wait on dropping my healing brave face.
Mm-hmm.
Take a couple more hits. Let's check over here. See if there's any doors I missed.
Nature calls.
Bandages, iodine. Let's see. Let's see. So this way
Getting peckish.
should be relatively open over here.
Worry.
Back through the X-ray gate, and then be mindful of those guys that are coming up. So this elevator is the missing elevator, the one I was looking for. So I have to visualize where the fuck this thing is, because honestly, it was a pain in the ass to go through the zombie world just to get here. So
Yeah, it sucks.
yeah. Okay, so this is what we reset here. So this area is traversable now. There is, however, a guy over here.
Yeah.
So
Hacked machine.
yeah, I think it's a blue one, so I don't think it's that difficult to kill. He's got guns though, I think. Maybe not. No, it's a purple one. So blast him. Lol. I'm gonna, yeah, we need that. And I'm gonna take all your smoothies.
Yes.
Not very fruitful, but that's fine.
All vacant perforations will be resetting in 3, 2, 1. Reset complete.
I don't think I can hold on much longer.
You need a bathroom, brother?
Yeah, I think so.
You got through.
Who said that? Who's speaking to me?
I don't know.
A tram.
My favorite.
Hold on, let's find you a bathroom first.
Yeah. Let's have one so goddamn dark.
Cube, I already know about that.
The cube.
Okay. The claw.
Dr. Derek Mance report. I have spent more time with IS-012s.
Dr. Steve Brule.
I've been watching a lot of that. The check it out thing. Oh, it's so funny.
I attended that man's funeral more than 2 years ago. So far, this entity has done nothing to threaten or jeopardize the facility. I even find it a bit charming, and perhaps it is harmless. But if I must choose, I'd rather be cruel than wrong. Its contempt containment remains indefinite.
Another Symphonist chest there.
I lost. How you going over there?
Oh, that's okay.
Can't fucking see.
It's okay. Just go back to the base level here. I'm still trying to find that bathroom for you.
Mm-hmm.
Our best bet is probably just to take the tram, because I think that I know what tram this is.
Okay.
Safe, dude. Stupid ass lace shack startled me. Oh, hey, lady.
You made it past the turrets. You're the first.
I actually disabled them.
I've been locked in here since we contained IS-121. For its own safety, as much as ours. Such an incredible specimen, and not just its size. The capacitance of its circulatory fluid is extraordinary. Just a few drops contains enough energy to power an entire portal network. We'd barely begun to understand the possibilities. The Tarask is incredible, but we had to make sure it couldn't reach the other specimen. If they managed to, well, you know, the energy released would be unthinkable.
Yep.
I can find the goddamn sea.
I found the Tarask. He's down this hallway.
Mm-hmm.
He's standing there menacingly, but let's take this tram. See if we can avoid you shitting yourself. Yeah.
Disgusting.
I would like a lot of these doors opened up. I don't know. I kind of want to explore these things.
Mm-hmm. Get to it.
It's the pool of death. And I'm not going to look down because I'm starting to get anxious.
Mm-hmm.
Alert. There has been a complete containment failure. Please make your way to the
There's a bathroom here, Willy.
Bathroom.
I'd better eat soon.
Disgusting.
air quality bulletin.
God
Oh,
damn
great.
it.
Absolute humidity exceeding nominal levels.
Oh, it's humid as well? That sucks.
Sucks, yeah.
That's the worst part.
Humidity success.
Absolute humidity.
Come on.
Okay, I'll wait to go on my tram now.
You got any food on you?
I do actually.
Oh, yeah. Nice. Thanks. I'm a hungry boy. Where are we?
Bong.
Oh, back at base?
I don't think so. Oh, are we?
Yeah.
Yeah, no, we are.
We're on the other
I
side.
think we went back instead of forward.
Why are there 2 trams? I'm confused.
This is the second one we took.
Okay, well, at least we
Because we needed it to unlock the tram key.
Right. I think we used that tram once.
Mm-hmm. I don't think there's anything over there.
Okay, well, at least we know where that tram goes.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
We're here.
I mean, I'm still all geared up if you want to try your hand at killing this Tarrasque motherfucker. I'll tell you though, I only got 27 bullets on me. I mean, 30 bullets on me, so if it takes more than that, I'm out.
I have 6.
With what? Shotgun?
Mm-hmm.
Hmm. Oogie. I think we need some of these things. Oh, here. I got 2 shotgun bullets for you if you need them.
I'll take them. Shells for Shelly.
Mm-hmm. There we go. Okay. Alright, let's see how I can fight this thing in less than ideal atmospheric conditions.
Mm-hmm.
Yum yum.
Did you head towards the ground floor?
I wanted to explore over here, I forgot. I'm in front of where the Tarrasque is, but yeah.
Whoop.
No idea what this opens, but
I'll find out.
wish I could see.
The properties of 139's residue is fascinating. I'm not entirely sure where to begin. But the being disintegrates during extreme stress, leaving behind a material that can store and distribute electrical charge with extraordinary
Oh, this put us right in front of the Trask anyways.
The applications of high-density, rapid discharge power storage are obvious even to a curmudgeon like Thule, who for reasons entirely beyond me continues to enjoy the trust of the executive committee. Even he should be able to understand. Here is a big bang from a small package.
You ready?
Mm-hmm.
Do you want to get the first hit in?
You can do the honors.
See if I can sneak up on this city. Oh god.
So you almost barrel roll into him.
Whoa, fuck.
Hmm?
Shit moves him towards me. Oh god.
I don't know if we're dealing damage to it or not.
We're gonna have to assume we are, because the alternative is wasted bullets. Ow.
Mm-hmm.
Come on, reload the gun. Jesus Christ. Oh, shoot at him in the little between the gaps in his armor.
That's what I was trying to do. Is he dead?
No, he's still kicking. He seems to be pretty easily CC'd though, so. Looks like he's dead. Yeah.
That's him dead.
Pretty simple. You got a knife if you don't want to ruin your durability there.
So do I.
I am absolutely filthy. That's what we're here for.
There's the Taurus Acre.
Alright. No.
I'll drop it so you can carry it.
Okay. Sounds good. 5 of them. I don't know why we need 5, but that's fine.
Probably for future recipes.
Probably.
What's my amount to?
I was just getting lost for a bit. Looking around. Alright, we should be good to go to those microfields now.
You got the equal.
Yeah. I do eventually need to wash off this Tarrasque oil or whatever the fuck off me, but it's fine. I can wait.
Make a delicious soup.
Yeah. It wouldn't surprise me if that was something like that. So this whole area just seems like a huge waste of space almost, because we could have just walked in through the slightly open gate, but instead we went downstairs and then up and then left, and I was like, ugh. How do you feel about the fact I killed your dumbass pet?
The Tarrasque is incredible,
okay, whatever.
but we had to make sure it couldn't reach the other specimen. If they managed to, well, you know, the energy released would be unthinkable.
Can you give me a ping?
I'm back outside the blue gate, yeah.
Yeah, Roger.
I'm gonna check over here real quick. If I remember correctly, we were trying to figure out a way to get up on through a hole in the ceiling in an office space over here. And I think
Before or after you got sniped?
around the same time actually. It's right here actually. Ah, careful that jump.
Security bridge.
This is if we go back, remind me to grab that jump pad that you made.
I have it with me.
Oh, you do? Okay, cool. Then put it like right here.
Peckish.
Oh yeah.
Fuck. Fuck.
Ooh.
That worked.
Goddamn hazard course over there.
Alright, what the fuck? Wait. Here.
I didn't pick it up.
That's fine. I think this is an alternative. So smart, Willy. So smart, it's unreal. Come on, get up here. Come on, get up here. I'm continually breaking my leg. Trying this. Stop.
Break a leg.
God damn it, dude. Jesus.
Stuck.
Here, move over a bit, Willy. Come on, dude. Get up there. Stop. There we go. Jesus.
Is there anything
Oh my god. There's nothing up here.
Yeah, I think it was a way to get back.
It's worse than that. There's no reason to get up here. There's a solitary office package and that's it. I can't even open the door to go back the regular way. Whatever. That's what they call hubris. All right. The Icker.
Oh, sure, pick it up.
Nice. Instead of middle clicking, you can also hit V to turn on your flashlight.
Mm.
What? Oh. Stupid ass.
Did you go towards the zombie zone? It's very hard to see in the
Fuck off. Yeah. I'll start calling the elevator. Ow.
My murderous rampage kicked in.
Yeah.
Get in.
You know, they gave us 5 Tarrasque kickers, but I don't know why.
Ooh.
Maybe you combine it with something in here.
I'm assuming I just used for crafting recipes.
Yeah. Well, I'm hitting the space laser.
Ooh.
Nice. Okay, bye.
The way is clear.
Oh, that's a better temperature. Any hotter, and I'll expire.
Holy shit.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
It's hot. Okay, hold on. Let's step back here.
Getting warm now.
At least take off the suit.
Mm-hmm. Even with the suit off.
Getting warm now. Any hotter, and I'll expire. Oh, this heat is unbearable. Is that my stomach?
Yeah, I should probably minimize the amount of time we spend in this place.
Yeah, it seems to be sucking out our
Mm-hmm.
Well, let's find the exit as quick as we can here.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know why this shit is
burning.
Well, I know it's burning, but I don't know why it's causing me to get hungry.
I don't know if I can make that jump.
Come on, grab the antivirus shell. Jesus Christ.
Nope.
You die?
Mm-hmm.
Come. Yeah, this place, heat exhaustion apparently just makes you take a fuck ton of,
Yeah. Makes you throw up.
yeah, it makes you throw up. Fuck off, dude. This is just regular antivirus weed. I don't know what the game is expecting me to do with all this shit. One thing I can't stand is these fucking weirdo collision things that happen when I'm crouching.
Ooh.
I need to be able to make these precision jumps, game.
This is not good.
Found antivirus shell.
Yeah, I think that's what we're here for. Be hard pressed to tell you if that's the exact thing we need, but I'm trying to muscle my way into the greater part of this. Picking up everything I can. I'm gonna be all sorts of fucked up when if I get out of here. No, not down, not down. Come on.
Need food.
Come on, get me up there. Okay, found the exit.
Ooh, that's a better temperature.
No, fuck off. Okay.
Any hotter? Ooh, that's a better temperature. feel rather off color.
Well, there's gotta be some food around here.
Ooh.
Yes, nachos.
Perfect.
Where are they? Where are the fucking nachos? There they are. Oh, dude, I had 1 second left on the dying from hunger timer.
Nice.
Jesus Christ. Alright. I'm heading back to base. I'm all sorts of fucked up.
Yeah, I'm kind of lost.
Feel rather off color.
Where are you? Are you in the actual Myco zone?
I think so.
Okay.
On the way down.
I'm heading back to base. I would... Jesus Christ. Sorry, I gotta do something about this, because otherwise I'm gonna die from...
I'm just gonna die the old regular way.
Okay.
Can you ping where the exit is?
I'm already out of it.
Oh.
It's all the way up at the top.
Well,
You
I'm
hit.
probably gonna die before I reach it.
Okay. I wish I could go back in and help, but I'm about to die of thirst too. I have like all sorts of debuffs on me.
This is not good.
I'm probably gonna die.
It's my fucking iodine pills. Jesus Christ, dude.
These vines are such a pain in the ass to go up.
Some water would be good.
Yeah, they're less than ideal.
If I don't go soon, horrible things will happen.
I had one area just fucked me up so bad. Jesus Christ, dude. Everything went wrong.
Well, I managed to make it out, but I'm about to die of hunger.
Okay.
I accidentally launched myself in there.
At least you died and
Go back to the fucking entrance and then die there so I can grab my stuff. Yep. It's still misty?
yeah. And it's dark, so
Great. Great.
God damn it. It's a fucking late shack here. It is here.
It leached. I accidentally closed the game. Fuck me. I just tried to hold tab to read something.
Well, at least the fog is gone when you come back.
Perfect. Being able to see is very important.
Turns out. What the hell is that? Oh shit.
What's up?
It's one of those invisible motherfuckers made his way over here.
Oh, nice.
Fucking blasted. Idiot. Dingus.
Attention.
Oh.
This sector is under precautionary security measures. Please remain in place and wait for security assistance.
I got two of those gels.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know how many we need.
So, in order to make antithermite, we need 10 of them. I have 8.
I have 2.
Okay.
I also need to water plants.
Yeah. Dude, why are you still active? It's not nighttime anymore. Jesus Christ.
Ooh. He really likes to punch the table.
Yeah. Can you stop punching behind you, please?
Oh.
You put my food off of the stove.
I put it in the fridge
Thanks.
because it was gonna burn.
Thanks.
The gel in one of the storage containers.
Yep. Which one?
The one I'm accessing right now.
Thank you.
So tired.
Holy shit. Holy shit. I walk in and it's like, this must be what schizophrenics feel.
It's a fucking gif of the guy flushing the toilet and holding his hands.
Yeah. You gonna do something with that super tomato?
Probably at some point.
Okay.
Right now, I don't have any recipes for it.
Alrighty.
Beans.
I'd better eat soon.
Dude, my hunger is just dropping to a ridiculous degree here.
Ooh. It's all those spores you ate.
Yeah. It's something.
Stats. I dropped some spare food on the floor.
Okay. Thank you. Alright, I got the hinted thermite, so I'm good to just open the door.
Yeah, might as well.
Probably open the door and then just call it. It's kind of late.
Yeah, that's fine.
Whatever's going on, it'll be something to do with their work in containment block.
Those cowboys can't tell a boson from a bath mat, and sometimes I wonder if they even care. As soon as they set foot in another dimension, all good sense goes out the window.
Do you want to watch this happen?
Yeah. Almost there.
Okay. It's right down the middle of the
Yeah, I know.
Okay.
I'm going. Oh,
that's cool.
Definitely not eye burny.
I didn't need to see anyways.
Seeing is for losers.
Fun.
Be a big beam if you open the door and you needed to burn another.
That would
goo pile.
both be a big beam and it would also suck ass.
Hmm.
I'm gonna go through the X-ray scanner. There is another webby thing over here, so you're not too far off.
What a jeep.
Yeah, there's got to be an easier way to get antivirus gel. I can't keep going back in there. I don't even know how to protect myself from the elements like they're expecting me to.
Guess speed run it.
Yeah. Alright, some chicks singing. Don't want anything to do with that.
Time to spend a penny, perhaps.
The deep, the dark, the fence, the moat.
Hello.
Hello.
A reprieve. Be grateful.
From what?
I perceive you've come far and seek escape from the depths, the shadow layer, where our kinds cannot coexist. You are of our kith, but not our kin, and I came with a warning, which is a gift. Halt here, and no worse shall befall you.
Okay.
I ain't no homo.
Yeah. It's not gonna work.
Ever so that we struggled at the edge of the light, knowing not whether we step towards darkness or day, and soon enough darkness will rise.
I don't respond well to cryptic messages. I don't know.
Yeah, if you say things to me in a cryptic way instead of just telling me directly, I'm probably just gonna ignore it.
You will halt here, Before the darkness, the water, the nexus, and egress, perhaps.
Oh, fuck. Oh, it's green. Oh, it's green and spicy.
Rather
Oh, yeah.
off color.
I've been exposed to a hell of a lot of radiation.
Yeah, you might want to equip your suit again.
Yeah. Great.
I'm hearing a lot of explosions.
Yep. It's pretty bad over here, not gonna lie.
Where did you go?
I found a hatch and I was just walked into it.
I missed it.
It's fine. No, I'm heading back there. I'm also trying to navigate around the lake shack. It continues to spawn on me. Go ahead and give me a ping. Yeah, okay. I'm back where we were. Like, right in front of the green goo. They're expecting you to navigate through quite a bit of green goo.
Color.
Nice. Good thing I got my rat suit.
Yeah, I don't know if that red suit's gonna cut it.
But it's so ratty. Did you go to the Cascade Laboratories?
No, I'm still back in that area where the singing lady was.
Oh.
I
went to the laboratories.
I've just been traversing to get to the other side.
Something doesn't agree with me.
Quite a lot of radiation over here.
Yeah, I found a load zone. I am deep in the goo.
Just trying to see if there's a shortcut that I can open up here for us. There isn't.
I'd better eat soon.
You hear me, but do you understand?
No.
I'm busy, lady. Okay, I found a shortcut.
Nice. Did you use that keypad?
I used a keypad, but it's to open up back to the office sector. Once you get to the other side, you'll see kind of like a long corridor in front of a computer. That's where I'm at. At a desk. Come on, canopies. I didn't mean to wash myself. I meant to drink that. Whatever. Busy, dude. Gotta find food. And the big radiation.
They were very lost.
I'm
Don't
trying.
close again.
I'm trying to find a way for you to get over here.
Very hard to see without a flashlight because I've got to make one.
Mm-hmm.
Security sensor.
I mean, I'm hoping one of these opens up to you.
Hmm.
I think I found one that might open up to you. Okay, if you go back to the ice lady or the cryptic lady, I opened up the door right next to her, so.
Cool. I'm right behind you.
Are you? Oh, hey.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I was just ping-ponging between corridors, just opening doors, so.
Nice.
Alright, let me show you where the big...
Perhaps you are the true anomaly.
Shut up! Let me show you
Ooh.
where the shortcut I opened up. Very convenient shortcut.
Oh, yeah.
Check this out.
Oofus.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, wow. That's a pretty neat shortcut.
Yep.
Getting peckish.
By the way, I meant to ask you, where'd you find that shield?
It was in the furniture store.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Huh. Roman ass
It was on
looking.
the wall.
Roman ass. Shield.
I prefer my heater shield because it actually makes me warm.
Nice.
Warm and cozy inside.
Yum. Alright. Let me know when you're good for me to close it.
You can close it whenever.
Okay. Sounds good. Alright. Go gallivanting through the security zone next time.
It's always fun.
Where's my map?